Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna be finally showing you how I created that really curly hair that I had in my giveaway video. It was like really spirally and really big and almost like natural curls. Natural. So yeah, I'm gonna be showing you how to create those curls. And the main thing about this is that you don't need a skinny barrel curling iron. I mean, if you have one that's like really skinny, then by all means use that because it would make it a lot easier. It's not something that a normal person has laying around their house. At least I didn't have it laying around and I really wanted these curls. And what you need is a wooden spoon. Most people have these laying around their house and this is perfect for it. Make sure it's real wood so that it doesn't like melt or catch on fire. And then what else do you need is a flat iron of any type or any size. Really a smaller one is the best, but this is all I got, so first thing I'm going to do is just brush out this mess because I haven't brushed it yet. So you want to make sure to get all the knots out and everything because it'll just make it easier when you're separating all of your hair. That's cute. Alright, so I have my hair all brushed out, so now I'm just going to start separating it. So I'm gonna do like really small layers so that I can get every single little piece of hair. I just don't like having a lot of hair in my space that I'm working in, you know? So I'm going to leave just a little bit out. I remember last time I was doing this, I kept almost burning myself and I was freaking out, so I went and I dug through and found a heat glove, and if you have any sort of wand, or I feel like almost every curling iron comes with them nowadays, so you probably have one of these laying around. Some of them just come with like 2 fingers and the thumb, but this is a fancy one. Alright, so I'm just gonna brush through this again. Now time for the spoon. Going to grab a piece of hair about that small. Actually, probably even smaller than that. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a section that big and then wrap it around just like you would for a curling iron. Try to get it wrapped as closely as possible, and of course, I put the glove on the wrong hand. But now all you do is take your straightener and just hold the heat down on it and just go throughout the entire thing. See how close I'm getting to my finger right here? To get to the very, because you have to hold the tip down of the bottom of the hair, and then you want that part to curl, you have to get the straightener there, so that's where the glove comes in. Now, just take the curl out, and I like to hold it there for a second so that it doesn't completely drop out. So it's basically just going to consist of doing this over and over and over again until you have your whole head complete. And make sure to do curls going in different directions so that all of it doesn't clump together and look like one giant curl, because that would be so disappointing. Alright, so before I forget, I'm going to switch the glove. Repeat.
There's a light at the end of the road that I'm aiming for. I don't see.
See, this is what happens when you don't get the very end of it. It just kind of straightens out, so you need to do it almost again. The thing with natural curls is that people who have naturally curly hair, it's not perfect at all. They don't have perfect ringlets. It's kind of like inconsistent, and I like that. I mean, if you want it to be very consistent, then good luck.
Although I'm fumbling in the night, it's getting hard to see the light, but if I hold a steady course, I close my eyes and try to feel which way to go and what is real. I wouldn't fall into my doubts anymore. Living on the last hope, turning harder. Living on the last breath, don't you lose the grip. Living on the last hope, turning harder. We don't see it yet, but we know we need it. We don't see it yet, but we know we need it. Trees are shifting.
so I'm adding the second to last extension. Stupid hair straightener keeps turning off because it thinks that it's been on too long or something like that. So I keep forgetting that it turns off, and then I'll be like, why are my curls not curling? And then it's off and I have to wait for it to reheat. It's really annoying, but I'm almost there. Only this much left.
The sky is flowers of yellow and juice. Are you my best friend? Are you my best friend?
So now I've got all the hair curled and everything like that. I'm going to spray it with some hairspray, which I need to go grab. I'm going to set this all with hairspray, make sure to get it all covered. Now, if you want your curls to stay really shiny and spirally, try not to touch them, because I noticed last time that touching them is what makes them like kind of, it doesn't make the curls fall apart. The curl will stay intact, but it'll just be frizzy looking. Like it'll get some like flyaways, less shiny, more worn in looking, which I personally like that look. I like the look of messy hair. That's just my opinion. So last time I did my hair like this, I was done at this point. I just left it just like this, which I feel like I need to back up so you could see all, like it goes down really far. These are 22-inch extensions. So they come down like to my belly button. The first time I did this, I left it at this step. I just was done with it. But this time, I'm gonna try to mess it up a little bit and make it look even more natural. Now I feel like I need a lot of space because I'm gonna flip my head over and then kind of go like this. So I don't know if I'm gonna get it in frame, but I'm gonna try. Now I'm kind of just sticking the comb in there, and then it's like a really subtle tease. I don't want to tease it too much because I don't want to ruin it. So these curls will last in your hair for, I mean, until you wash them, really, until you wash your hair. But if you think that you wake up in the morning or it just looks dull in general, just take some hair oil or even like some face oil and just rub it throughout your hair, and it'll give it that shine back and kind of put it back to day one. Also, it's great with the extensions because they stay curled, so you can just pop out the extensions, throw your hair up and go to bed, and then throw them back in the next morning, and it's like you didn't do any work and your hair looks amazing. So I really am glad that I filmed this tutorial because now I get to walk around with my hair like this again, and I forgot how much I loved it. I really, really love my hair like this. And this time it only took me like an hour to do, whereas last time it took me like 5 hours to do. So I definitely got the hang of it this time a little bit more, and I love it. I just love it so much. I think it's so cool looking. Hopefully you can see through the camera because I know my hair's black and it's hard to kind of see detail, but I really, really like it. Alright you guys, so that's it. That's how I got my hair like this. It's pretty easy, but just takes a lot of patience and commitment. Let me tell you, commitment is key to this look. Once you start doing it, you just have to finish, you know, because it's worth it. Let me just tell you, it's worth it. It's so much fun and it gives you such a different look. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching or if you learned something new, and please subscribe if you aren't already, because why not? And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! I just spilled ice tea all down my mouth. I feel like you can see it. If you have, why can't I not get this on? Why do I feel so stupid? Oh my god. Okay, so if you